So for this video, we're going to be answering some chess quiz questions. So it's around 20 questions and we're supposed to pick one of these four answers. And after that, we're going to be checking our answers to see how many I have gotten right. And if you want, you can also follow along. And yeah, let's just get right into it. So number one, how many squares does a chessboard have? 64, 8 times 8. I don't think I need to explain that one. Who were the opponents in the famous Evergreen game? I think this one is Anderson against Dufresne. So it's A. And over to the third. How many moves was the longest known chess game in history? Yeah, if I'm being completely honest, I actually don't know that, but I think it's one of these two answers. It's either C or D. Just out of intuition, I think I'm going to pick 382 because chess games can go quite long, but 382 is really, really long. Yeah, I think I'm going to answer D with this one. So what is it called when a player can't defend an attack against their king? Should be checkmate. Oh yeah, and also I forgot to say that, but on the video that you're going to be seeing, I might put my answers on these sites just to keep track of what I picked. So yeah, and let's go over to the fifth one. The quickest possible checkmate is in, I think it's 2 moves. So imagine a chessboard right now from the starting position. White will play f4 or f3, doesn't really matter. Black will play their e-pawn out to let the queen in. And then we play g4 and then queen delivers the checkmate. So it's in 2 moves. Number 6, where did chess originate? I'm pretty sure it's India. What does the word checkmate slash shahmat mean in Persian? I'm pretty sure it means the king is trapped, but none of these answers actually have trapped in their translation. So I'm probably guessing it's going to be D, king is dead. Although king is hopeless could be a potential answer too. It's either B or D. I think it's D. It makes the most sense. How checkmate works is the king cannot defend themselves from the attack. So whatever move the player does, it doesn't matter. The king is going to get captured on the next move. So it's probably D. Number 8. Which game is the earliest known predecessor of chess? So A. Checkers, B. Ludo, C. Chaturanga, and D. Go. I'm pretty sure it's C. Chaturanga. Might be like a game in India that has been played. I'm not quite sure. But yeah, I don't think it's checkers, to be honest. It's probably C. Chaturanga. Number 9. Approximately how old is the game of chess? Around 1,500, 300, 5,000, and 600 years. So I don't think it's 5,000 years. That's just way too much. It's either 1,500 or 600. And I'm probably guessing it's 1,500, I think. Actually, now I'm not so sure anymore. I don't even think it's 1,500. It might be 600. Never mind. I'm going to pick A, 1,500. Chess is a pretty old game. Okay, and number 10. Who was the first official world chess champion? So this one's going to be an interesting one. So we have Steinitz, Kasparov, Fischer, and Morphy. So it's not Kasparov, that's for sure. Paul Morphy, when he was around, I don't think there was such a thing as a world chess championship. He was like one probably the best player at his time, but chess back then just wasn't as developed. Yeah, it's not Fischer or Kasparov. I think it's Steinitz. In the late 19th century slash early 20th century is I think when we got a chess champion. So it's Steinitz. Number 11. What is the common abbreviation of the International Chess Federation? FIDE. I think that one's very obvious. Number 12. What is the name of the rating system that measures a player's strength? ELO, that was very easy. Number 13. Other than world champion, what is the highest title a chess player can earn? So we have Supermaster, Extra Master, Grand Slam Master, and Grandmaster. So pretty sure it's Grandmaster. All the other ones don't make sense. Number 14. What determines which player starts first in a chess game? So coin flip, whoever comes first to the board. If B was the answer, pretty sure Magnus would always move second. Number C, the player with the black pieces. Now, and D, player with the white pieces goes first. Yeah, it's D, obviously. The folding chessboard was invented by. Yeah, this one's an interesting one. I actually don't know that. Have to guess it was a librarian, simply because they come in contact with books. And since you can fold books, maybe he got the idea that you can also fold a chessboard. And also it's a pretty good environment to be inventing something related to chess. So let's just pick A. Number 16, in 1988, a computer won against a GM for the first time. What was the computer called? Deep Think, the supercomputer, Deep Thought, and Deep Chess. I think it was a name with deep in it, but I'm not exactly sure which one it was. Oh yeah, now I actually remember. I think the computer that defeated Kasparov was called Deep Blue. But Deep Blue is in none of these answers, so it must be something else. I would probably just have to guess A on this one, Deep Think. The supercomputer is just too general. Deep Thought could be also a consideration, but I don't know. It could also be Deep Chess, actually. So either Deep Think or Deep Chess. I'm going to pick A on this one, Deep Think. It just sounds the best and probably the most likely to be named after a chess computer. So let's go over to the 17th one. If you put 1 grain of wheat on the first square of the chessboard, then 2 on the second, 4 on the third, 8 on the fourth, and so on. How many grains of wheat do you need to put on the last 64th square? Yeah, it's D. It's a very, very absurdly high number. 9.22 times 10 to the power of 18. Number 18. How did the first game between Earth and the crew of the Soyuz 9 spacecraft played on the 9th of June 1970 finish? Okay, so that is a crazy question. I have zero idea basically, so I just have to randomly guess one of these 4, and then there's a 25% chance I will be correct. I'm just going to guess that either white or black won. Generally, draws are somewhat rare, and it was never finished. I'm going to pick A on this one, purely based off of probability. And generally, I think white wins slightly more than black, because they do go first. Number 19, what is chess played by post or email called? Long distance chess, correspondence chess, open chess, interactive chess. I didn't even know that was a thing. I guess it's A again, long distance chess. I don't know. If I'm being honest, I have no idea. Which is the greatest number? All atoms in the universe? Possible games of chess? Yeah, I think it's possible games of chess. It's like extremely, extremely high. Stars in the Milky Way, people on the planet. So yeah, it's definitely not D. We actually get a slight bit of information in the description of this question. Scientists have calculated that there are 10 to the power of 17 to 10 to the power of 82 atoms in the observable universe. So possible games of chess is actually higher than that. I think it's 10 to the power of 90 something. So we're gonna pick B on this one. And let's see how well we did on the questions. Number 1, obviously it's 64. Who were the opponents? Yep, it's Anderson and Dafresne. So we got that one right. Longest known chess game. Oh, we actually got that one wrong. It's 269. So we learned something new today. Number 4, what is it called when a player can defend? Yeah, checkmate. Quickest possible checkmate is in 2. Where did chess originate? In India. So in Persian, Shah means king. I already knew that. And mat means dead. I actually thought that mat means trap. Yeah, I think they might have slightly mistranslated Mat. Shah meaning king is correct, but Mat might, I think it might mean something different than that. And basically, a quick Google search actually reveals that in Persian, the word Mat means stunned, amazed, helpless, or at loss. And the checkmate connection is helpless, defeated, or dead. So helpless is actually one of the answers. So the king is helpless might have also been correct. Number 8, which game is the earliest known? It's believed to have been invented about 1500 years ago, and Chaturanga, yep, so we got both of these right. Approximately how old? Yep, 1500. Who was the first official chess champion? Yep, Steinitz, we got that correct. Abbreviation for International Chess Federation, it's FIDE. What is the name of the rating system that measures a player's strength? Obviously, it's ELO. What is the highest title? Grandmaster. What determines which player starts first? The white pieces. Oh, it was actually a priest that came up with this, so we got that one wrong as well. I think we have like 2 or 3 questions wrong so far. So, number 16, in 1988, what was the computer called? So, the answer was C. This happened in the American Open, during which the computer won against GM Bent Larsen. So, let's just check real quick what C was. So, it was Deep Thought. Wow. So, we got that one wrong as well. This question, deep, like it's an extremely high number. Number 18, first game between Earth and the crew. The game ended peacefully with a draw. What? The game was actually a draw. And I said that draws are usually unlikely. But yeah, I mean, I guess they just like to bring up some weird questions with weird answers. So I'm not surprised by that. Number 19, what is a chess? The answer is B, so let's just check real quick. Correspondence chess. How is someone supposed to know that, bro? Like I actually don't understand. But anyway, 20, which is the greatest number. Yep, and the chess games was the correct one. So let's see, how many points do we have? Add up your points to gauge your chess knowledge. Add 5 points to every question you got right and check where you stand. So how many questions did we get wrong? We got this one wrong, this one, 3, 4. We only got 4 questions wrong. So that means that we got 16 questions right. So I actually did the math, and 16 times 5 is 80. So we are in the 61 to 80 range, which is called expert. So pretty good, I guess. But damn, if I would have just gotten one question more right, we could have been a chess magician. But yeah, expert, pretty good. Yeah, and let me know down in the comments what your score was and how many questions you got right. And yeah, if you enjoyed this video, consider subscribing. Other than that, that is it for the video.